Alrighty, good morning. Welcome to this Thursday morning stream. As you can probably see, I got the Discord server up for Strike Package Studios. They're the guys who run Contention. Looks like I wanted to check it before I jumped in, but it looks like we are in Syria, 80s. Here's kind of the stats, what's going on, or what's happened. Here's the latest campaign status, which is nice. It's nice that they have this now. It's easy to see. Looks like blue is hurting. Blue's down to 5 airfields, 4 FARPs. There's a couple of neutral FARPs, which, maybe we'll jump into, maybe we can jump into a Chinook and go cap some FARPs there, but doesn't look like we're doing too well on the blue side as far as strongholds go, but, it is what it is. All right, I had music up in the background for me, but I'm enjoying it, so turn that off for now. Um, and then I don't know. Should we jump into contention? What do you think? Oh, I got to turn on my speech chat. Hold on, it's loading. Sorry, YouTubers. There we go. I think we're up now. All right. Good deal. So, and I hate, so this headset, I don't know if it's due to like contrast or what, but it's just sitting in my lap, the VR headset. And it just seems to be like drifting. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see. Like I can recenter and it's going to drift. It's also crooked here. I've got the Pimax Crystal. And it's a great headset. It's just, I think, yeah, it's inside out. I don't have base stations, so yep, it can. I've thought about maybe getting some base stations to kind of help it out. I just don't know where I'd put them right now. Yep, that's I got it. That's about as good as I can do. So I don't know. I might be able to. I've got another light I can turn on. Give me a second. It's actually what's going on? No, I actually I think the last time we discussed this, I put some posters on the wall. Some posters on the walls. Oh, okay. Now I put some posters up on the walls, so um, to kind of give it some depth perception, I guess. I guess that's what it's looking for. But I think it just seems to it doesn't really drift too much when it's on my head. In fact, I don't know that it drifts at all when it's on my head. I just kind of had it in my lap, so I think that was part of it. But we'll see. Ooh, this is man, it's gonna be tough to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got enough stuff that it can see. So it was just when it's sitting in my lap, I can't really see much. So weapons range 3. Is that what it's called? Let's search for it. Okay. Channel MIDI DCS. Okay. All right. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's see. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how the ping works out. Yep, I see it. I see it. There we go. Let me throw this headset on while it's loading up. Nope, I will not. I retired, so I didn't have to be a general. Seriously? It was like sitting. Okay. Okay. That's funny. Uh, all right. Let's give it a shot. Weapons range 3 is what we're looking for, huh? Slots are dynamic. Weapons range 2. Zoom out. It's down a little bit. There's weapons range air defense, weapons range 3. No, not that. What's this? 5 EK20. Nice. All right. That'll work. Oh, I guess I get that's my loadout. That's what I get. Okay. That's fine. We can make that work. Got everything here. Oh yeah. I suppose I could have changed it up, but well, I didn't have the drop down menu for the saved loadouts, but I could have changed it otherwise. But it's fine. It's the quantity I wanted, just not where on the pylons I wanted them, because it looks like yeah, the pylons I got 2 and 2, 2 and 2 mix on the pylons. I would have put the RFs on 2 pylons and the lasers on the other 2 pylons. But it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't really. I got the right quantity, so that's all that matters. All right. Hot spawn helps a lot, so that's nice. Let's see. 1, 2, alpha. Let's see. Well, that's going to make it interesting. Ooh. Challenge accepted. We'll go give it a shot. Nice. So we can just launch some Hellfires. Oops. Oh my goodness. Look at all those yellow rings. More Apache tutorials. You know, what I've found is that there are a lot of Apache tutorials already out there that are as good or better than what I could do. So it's not that I don't want to; it's that a lot of that content already exists. So I don't want to say it's pointless for me to go back over it, but you know, I don't know. It just depends. If there's like specific things that you want that aren't really out there, let me know. You know, leave some comments and let me know what you're looking for, and I can certainly try to figure it out. But if you say so. All right, looks like we're going due north. Looks like the direction the route is taking us. So, all right. I think we're ready to go. Let's get George ready.
Gun lost.
May the force be with you.
Hellfire's up.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you got to use George. Wow. No confidence whatsoever. Okay, no air threats, so we'll leave it up in GT. All right. Let's be on the way. Look at that, HESCO. HESCO is written on the HESCO barriers. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Let's come over this way. Pop our head up. You know, it makes me kind of wish we had the RFI, but no, don't get your hopes up. Techniques of memorizing functions in MFDs. Okay. Okay. Fair. Range targets remaining. That's weapons range 01. We're going to weapons range 03. That's all good. We'll make our way up there. Use the terrain to help us out. Oh, okay. Cool. That'll help the cause, I'm sure. land next to an ammo truck in Reno. Well, yeah, I'll have to... Maybe I can do a quick FCR video, just, Oh! Oh, come on, man. There needs to be like a friendly ammo truck somewhere, right? Alright, we'll see. Back at the fob. That's all I get. Alright, fair enough. Let's take a look. Buzz Navy, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the follow. That's true. You wouldn't necessarily have a fob, but what you could have is a, especially now with the Chinook, you could have like a fat cow fart. Just a pair of Chinooks, one full of ammo, the other full of gas, and you know, something like that could work. I mean, I remember before the Chinook came out, or as it was getting released, yeah, people were talking about fat cows and being able to use them. But I haven't seen anybody like even just trying to like simulate it, like, you know, have a fart that's out there, like an invisible fart that's just got, you know, a pair of Chinooks. But I don't know if that's okay. I wasn't sure. Haven't seen anything yet, but all right. Looks like we got one more ridgeline to help us out. Let's see if we can maneuver up that direction. We got a bunch of the templated threat on the TSD, so what I will do is we'll get up close, we'll unmask, we'll do a single scan, and see if we can find anything. Now, we may have one more. I'm trying to look at the terrain here. Kind of hard to see it. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Huh. I wonder why DCS does that then, because I don't know. It like, we have the capability of putting templated thread on, but it's, you know, templated. It shouldn't necessarily, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's data card stuff. So, all right. So I wonder, I don't know if they fixed the FCR since the last time I tried something like this, where basically, you know, the FCR should be able to see something before the TADS, but the way it was at one point in time,
SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 12 o'clock. Searching. SA8. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah.
SA8. 1 o'clock. Searching. SA8. 12 o'clock. Searching. SA15. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Let's see. So we're not picking anything up yet.
SA15. 12 o'clock. Searching. SA8. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah.
SA15. 11
Yeah,
o'clock.
all of them.
Searching.
All of them are searching.
SA8. 12 o'clock. Searching. SA8.
It's
12 o'clock.
okay.
Searching.
Bullet stop. We are in Moody's DCS. We've accepted a SAM challenge from Oz here. Meaty DCS. We've accepted a challenge here to see how many SAMs we can take out
SA15.
before we
12
get taken
o'clock.
out.
Tracking.
Okay.
SA15. 12 o'clock. Tracking. SA8. Missile. 11 o'clock. Tracking. SA15. 11 o'clock. Launch. SA15. Missile. 10 o'clock. Left. Tracking. SA15. 8 o'clock. Launch. SA15. 8 o'clock. Tracking. SA8. 9 o'clock. Tracking. SA15. 8 o'clock. Tracking. SA15. 9 o'clock.
Ah,
Searching.
shit, I hit a tree.
SA15.
Damn it.
8 o'clock. Tracking. SA15. 6 o'clock.
All right. Well, tree.
SA8. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Got a little too low there. Do this. Since we'll start over. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It's there. I don't know, I guess I just didn't notice it. Something's missing. Oh, the livery, that's what's missing. Okay, never mind. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Alondra, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at USE 28.7.
Yeah, I was a little low there. Trying to use the trees. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, I guess you could call that a maneuver kill for the SAMs, but no. Yeah, I figured I'd go take a look before. Now I got a better idea, so we will do exactly that. Okay. Set up. We'll put that side. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's do Okay, sure. Scan, and then hit the red X. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few more down here too. Nice. That's cool. That's kind of a neat feature. All right. So let's see here. Oh, nice. Okay. I think what we're going to do. We'll run up this way. We'll stay low. Kind of come up here through this valley. Hook a left. Yeah. Up here. Hmm. So let's do. Let's put it right there. That'll work. All right. Let's drop a point. Yeah, it should be in my second here. As far as my gear, if you look at my Twitch page, in the About section, should be there. Know if I have it anywhere on YouTube. But, so, short answer is, I've got a 14900K, Intel 14900K, liquid cooled 4090, and the VR headset is a Pimax Crystal. So, if that answers the question. Crystal, it's a great headset, and they're not selling the straight up Crystal anymore. They've gone to the Crystal Light because they're getting ready to release the was it the 12? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Crystal. All right. So we got a direct to waypoint 6. I think we are. Yeah, I've got the speech to chat thing going for YouTube because I can't see it either, especially in VR. All right. Let's get this thing. Yes, they can. As we figured that out on the last round. So let's go see what we can find. Turn Betty down just a bit. Not very much. Just a little. Yeah, look at all those red circles. That's what we're trying to avoid. Right. Not really worried about getting some altitude here because we got to get up over this hill, and I think we're far enough away that shouldn't be an issue, but we'll get into the river valley here, get low, get fast. Just I'm sure. Let's bring it this way. Get the scanner. Let's. Oh, absolutely. Because these, the maps don't change, the terrain doesn't change. So yeah, you'll definitely learn what is there. Yeah. I never spent that much time outside of flight school and flight courses at Fort Rucker, but like I was stationed at Fort Campbell, and learned that range area pretty well. So much so that so I left Fort Campbell in 2003, and then when I was in command of a Black Hawk battalion at Fort Knox in 2017, 2018, it was only about an hour and a half flight down to Fort Campbell, so we would go down there for exercises, to train a little bit too. But when we went down there, gave me my orientation, because it'd been a while, so they gave me my local area orientation to the Fort Campbell Range Complex, and it hadn't changed, in 15 years it hadn't changed. Yes, sir, Kentucky. So yeah, it hadn't changed. Like the checkpoint names are still the same. Like I remembered some of those. And, obviously I didn't remember things like the altitudes and which routes were one-way routes versus two-way routes and etc. But I did remember like the names of checkpoints, and they were still the same. So it was kind of cool. I still kind of knew my way around Fort Campbell after 15-ish years. All right, so this is working out as a nice little route to get us up closer to the range. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's try something. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we're outside the red rings, so hopefully we don't get launched on, but
2S6, 11 o'clock, searching. SA15, 10 o'clock, searching. SA8,
we can hear them for sure.
Searching. SA15, 11 o'clock, searching. SA8, 11 o'clock, searching.
As long as we don't hear any tracking or launch, we're good. FCR is looking in that direction. Obviously,
2S6, 9 o'clock, searching. SA15, 10 o'clock, searching. SA8, 9 o'clock, searching. SA15, 9 o'clock, searching. SA15, 9 o'clock, searching.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's, sometimes it seems like things are complicated, when you're first learning it, but once you learn it, it's like getting the Apache started up is easy.
2S6, 11 o'clock, searching.
Yeah. That's awesome. So these wires are going to be a problem. This power line situation here. They're in the way. Hopefully there aren't any. Well, there's more. Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome. We are on. All right. Let's see. We're going pretty fast for being this low, but doing well this morning. Just got back from a trip yesterday. I went to I had a trip started on Monday. We left Monday night, landed in Dublin Tuesday morning, And then got some sleep. So I landed in Dublin, got a couple hours of sleep, and then went out to dinner with the other pilots, and then went to bed. So I didn't really. I prioritized sleep over getting out and seeing things because I've been there before. So I've seen the things. So. Let's see. Turn it here. Try it.
Slaving.
I don't know if this ridge up here is going to provide me enough cover close enough to actually see anything. It might. Let's do this. Yeah. No, I know. So, don't want to see the show anymore. Come on. There we go. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's go this way. These are some tall trees. Like 140 radar altitude just to clear them. Let's take a peek. We're gonna keep flying this direction, but we're gonna see if we can unmask the FCR. Get a view over there, see if it sees anything. And then duck back down.
SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock, searching. 2S6, 3 o'clock, searching. SA-8, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock, tracking.
Okay. We're getting tracked by 15. Alright. FCR did not pick anything up before we started getting tracked by the 15, so... We know we got some bad guys out in front of us. We know they're off to basically from 12 o'clock all the way around the right to about 4 o'clock. Alright, so we're picking up a wheeled vehicle out there. Alright, the FCR's starting to pick up some things. Lots missiles.
2S6, 1 o'clock, searching.
Alright, why is it not prioritizing my next to shoot at? Is that your defense unit? There we go. Alright. Got that guy there. In range. Was. Max, let's see. Here we go. Rifle.
Slaving.
That is.
I'm deslaved.
But George isn't going to be able to see it without exposing us.
SA8, 12 o'clock, searching. 2S6, 1 o'clock, searching.
Okay, we got somebody over here. Huh. No, I have not done that.
Slaving. Deslaving.
I'm in VR. Possibly.
SA15, 1 o'clock, searching.
Alright, so we're picking up a bunch of stuff over there. I don't understand why it's prioritizing this wheeled vehicle here. So we're going to do this. There we go. Peanut Butter Jar 12. Welcome, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It could be, but I can't verify that. So we're going to launch on the air defense targets. Rifle. Rifle. No, don't give me those. I just found a good spot. Rifle. Rifle. Got some tracked vehicles out here. Rifle. Clear the trees. Rifle. Alright, it really likes this wheeled vehicle over here, so. Rifle. And this guy, rifle. Oh, I don't have any more. Damn it.
I'm deslaved.
Alright, now let's do this. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to drop it in hover hold here so I can start working George a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So, tell you what, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, all RFs. That was all the RFs for sure. I don't know if they hit anything, but got them all off the rails. So there's that. Now we're gonna have to put George to work.
Pausing Hellfire.
Let's go. Unmasking.
And slave. Deslaving. Slaving. Deslaving.
SA-15, 11 o'clock. Searching.
And slave. I'm
I do
deslaved.
not have TAC View installed.
SA-15.
I have it on
2 o'clock.
another
Searching.
computer, but not on this one.
Slaving.
George is not picking me.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. Slaving. Slaving. I'm
Okay.
deslaved.
SA-8, 2 o'clock. Searching.
Blazing.
2S6, 3 o'clock. Searching.
You actually see it, George? How about you lock it up then? I see a
SA-8,
smoking vehicle
2
there.
o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock. Searching.
What are you lasing, George?
Lasers off. DWASD.
SA-15, 11 o'clock. Searching.
Alright,
Deslaving.
there's stuff over here. all
SA-15,
smoking.
11 o'clock. Tracking.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he saw, what he thought he was lasing. So it appears there's a little bit of wind here as well, because I'm trying to fly straight.
2S6,
It wants me
5
to fly
o'clock.
like this.
Searching. 2S6, 6 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. 2S6 is nasty. They are hard to fight with. Alright, so we don't have any more RF Hellfires, but we still can use the radar as a tool. So let's stop the scan there. Let's start it back up. For sure. For sure. Alright, let's unmask. Try not to over torque the engine too bad.
I'm deslaved. Target in sight. Laser on. Hellfire's up. Firing.
Rifle. I don't know if he's going to get it from behind that tree.
Lasers off.
Got him.
Those are good hits.
Right
Slaving.
over here.
Laser on.
Problem is I don't know exactly where George is
Roger,
looking
engaging.
because the it's broken a little bit.
Lasers off. Those are good hits. Blazing. Lasers off. Target destroyed. Deslaving. Laser on. Roger, engaging.
I'm not sure. This said APC, not exactly. Oh, George, you missed! You son.
Firing.
You better hit him this time. Come on. That son of a
SA-15, 1
bitch.
o'clock. Searching.
1 o'clock.
Lasers off. I'm deslaved. And slave. Deslaving.
AAA.
Laser on.
Can you see him, George? I don't know what you're looking at.
2S6, 2 o'clock. Searching.
Not sure what George is looking at.
SA-8, 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-8, 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 12 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock. Searching. 2S6, 1 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock. Searching.
Damn it, George. What are you looking at?
Laser. Deslaving.
SA-8, 12 o'clock.
Slaving.
Searching.
Slaving.
Gun. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Alright. George is having some issues. I don't know.
SA-15, 12 o'clock.
Blazing.
Searching.
Roger, engaging.
Rifle. Tank.
SA-8, 2 o'clock. Searching.
They might be. I mean, I'm sitting up here pretty high.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good. Slaving. I'm deslaved. And slave. Deslaving. And slaving. Deslaving.
APC. Is this that same APC that George couldn't hit the last time? No?
Blazing.
Lock him up, buddy. Got him?
Engaging.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Lasers off.
what's
Target
going
destroyed.
on. I mean, Oh! Somebody shoot.
Slaving.
Somebody is
I'm
shooting.
deslaved. Blazing.
SA-15, 1 o'clock.
Engaging.
Tracking.
SA-15, 1 o'clock tracking. I gotta keep George. Oh, stop that.
SA-15, 12 o'clock. Tracking. SA-15, 1 o'clock. Tracking. SA-15, 12 o'clock. Tracking. SA-15, 12 o'clock. Launch. SA-15.
Lasers off.
Tracking.
DWASD. I don't know where he went.
SA-8, 4 o'clock. Searching. 2S6, 4 o'clock. Searching. 2S6, 5 o'clock. Searching.
We're out of missiles, fellas. Not sure how many actually hit targets, but we were out of missiles, so we're gonna make our way back, RTB, see if we can grab some more. They did start launching as I got higher. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I am
searching 2S6
pretty
6
easy to
o'clock,
find at
searching.
Schoolio 64D, so. And I'm on all the big servers, including Eagle Dynamics server as well, so. Okay. I'll get there. Check it out. Sure.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Searching.
Figure out what exactly was happening and why they weren't seeing me. I mean, I was getting pinged by several of them, so, and you know, they did launch on me there at the end. No, for sure. I know for a fact George launched 2 that did not connect. So even if everything else hit, there's those 2.
SA-15, 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-8, 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 7 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 7 o'clock. Searching. SA-15, 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-8, 8 o'clock. Searching. SA-8, 7 o'clock. Searching.
Well, and you know, these radar Hellfires, they'll go after the shiniest object, right? So, you know, Sam may be out there, but then if it sees, you know, a giant, well,
SA-8, 8 o'clock.
if it sees a giant, like, 18-wheeler, it's going to go after that.
2S6,
So.
8 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, Mauser, yeah. It's a server. Trying it out. We're headed back to the FARC, or to the FOB to rearm refuel.
Blazing. Lasers off.
Oh, it was fun. That was good. I think part of that was I got lucky and found a good spot where the FCR was able to see, but nobody was able to see me per se. So that's definitely helpful. That's why it's mounted on top, right? There's definitely got some wind on. Flying sideways here. There, almost there. Alright, let's turn that guy off. Put him back forward.
Deslaving.
Right now I've got the FCR set to follow what George is looking at. Slave to the tags, so. The Gulag. George did all right. I mean, he did miss that one target a couple of times, but you know, I guess you can't be perfect, right? Let's see. Oh, let's see if this works. Nope. I wasn't sure if it would show there. And let's see, we'll make it all the way back to the fob and crash trying to land. That would be my luck, right? Oh, you have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. $12. I'll take it. I'll take it. Even though I forget how to fly into a damn FARP here. Nice. Wow. I'll take it. Alright.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
We'll go try it again. Honestly, I don't. I don't know, because I haven't spent.
Refueling complete.
I haven't spent very much time at FOBs, if any. When I was flying Apaches, it was during I deployed during the initial invasion into Iraq, so we were moving up from Kuwait and establishing small, basically very temporary bases. You know, we were taking over airfields, or we were landing in the middle of the desert, just setting up a very temporary camp. So, still, yeah, we're still direct waypoint 6. So, how did the engines deal with the sand? I think they flushed them. Was it the normal? I think the normal interval for an engine flush is like every. Shoot, I don't remember, but basically they halved whatever the interval was for a normal engine flush. They had it. So I want to say they were doing it every 10 hours. At least, you know, in 03. Once we got over there, they were doing about every 10 hours, 10 flight hours, as opposed to, it may have been like 25 hours. Yeah, it may have been 25 hours for an engine flush. I just don't remember. Okay. Direct. Let's do this. No, I don't have to type it in every time. All right, let's go. Get something real quick. So when we came back, we kind of came back this way. Maybe we'll try to go back this way. Maybe up this direction. Let's take a generally 315. Might be a little bit far. Don't want to get on the other side of this ridgeline here. Let's go about 320. That'll work. Apache Warrior, was that the one where they launched the fleet and basically they got wrecked by small arms from underneath? So the regimental commander at that time, then Colonel Wolf, I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. Check something out here. Yeah, I'm looking real quick. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this was about that fight. Yeah, so long story, short version, the yeah, the mission was to go up and attack the Republican Guard. And what happened? Well, so let me back up. The regimental commander at the time, Colonel Wolf, I was in the Apache Longbow course with him. He was already a colonel at the time. He'd already been selected for that command. And, so he kind of got the Not that he wasn't a good pilot, because he was, but he, being a full bird colonel at the time, he got the gentleman's version of the course as well. So, but I mean, he had flown the A model Apache. I think he had flown Cobras too. So, uh, like I said, he was a good pilot. He obviously he wasn't on that mission. He was directing from the rear, but so and then later on in my next duty assignment, after these guys had done that mission, I was assigned to a unit with a bunch of these guys who actually flew on that mission. So the unit that made up, it was the 11th Aviation Regiment, and the unit that made up the 11th Aviation Regiment, or units, you had 6.6 Cav and 2.6 Cav, both out of Germany. It was the two full-up squadrons of them, and then you had elements from the first of the 227s. I'm not sure exactly how many. I want to say it was just a company, but it might have been like a company plus, like a few more than just one single company. But they, what I know of it, they had issues getting all the aircraft to the forward location. But again, long story short version, as the aircraft launched and were flying towards Karbala, they basically got sabotaged by cell phones. Not their cell phones, but people saw them launch and said, "Hey, they are flying this direction. Y'all need to watch out." And so I'm going quite the way I want to go here. So all that stuff got relayed forward. As the Apaches approach the city, all the lights go dark. The Apaches go into their hovering battle positions like you saw me doing earlier. And so like you saw me hovering earlier and just engaging targets, that is a Cold War tactic. We find our battle position, we roll into our battle position, kind of hover, we unmask, we find targets, we engage, we remask, we might reposition, and then if you're doing like a collective type attack where you've got multiple battle positions, multiple aircraft, you would have them set up so they're interlocking, overlapping fires, but you'd have designated areas for them to engage targets so that you're not double tapping and wasting $50,000 missiles at the time. So anyway, as I got closer to the city, all the lights go out in the city, and then the ground just erupts in small arms fire. And while the DCS damage model with the Apache isn't necessarily perfect, it's not even close. You shoot enough small bullets at an Apache helicopter, you'll bring it down eventually, because you're going to start hitting some things that aren't meant to take bullets. So that's what happened. They all took just tons and tons of fire. One of the helicopters actually was damaged enough to the point where they had to put the aircraft on the ground. You can call that being shot down. I mean, they had control of it all the way to the ground, but they had to put it on the ground. It wasn't flying anymore. So those guys were subsequently captured and were POWs. And then like there was another aircraft piloted by a couple guys I know, who I served with later on. They got shot up, so the front seater took a round through the side canopy. If you look here, oh my goodness, that's horrible. Anyway, the side canopy here, that's plexiglass, right? The front windows are glass, but the sides are plexiglass. So, woo!
Rotor
Hey now.
RPM low.
What happened there? But oh yeah. Yeah, I mean they took tons and tons of fire. So there were a lot of them had issues like shot out hydraulic systems, or the rotor blades are designed to take basically up to a 50 cal. Yeah, there were chunks missing out of them for sure. But they survived. Everybody survived. Everybody made it back. So testament to what the Apache can actually take, and not get its damn tail shot off. ED doesn't freaking happen.
SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 12 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 1 o'clock, searching. SA-8,
Yeah.
2 o'clock,
So
searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock, tracking.
okay.
SA-15, 2 o'clock, tracking. SA-15, 2 o'clock, tracking. SA-15, 2 o'clock, tracking. SA-15, 3 o'clock, tracking. SA-8, 3 o'clock, searching.
That's what I
SA-15,
get for
3
trying to
o'clock,
chit chat.
missile. SA-15, 4 o'clock, tracking. SA-15,
Not paying
3
attention to
o'clock,
what
tracking.
where I am.
SA-15, 3 o'clock, launch. SA-15, 3 o'clock, launch.
Launching all the
SA-15,
chaff
3
and flare I
o'clock,
got.
launch. SA-15, 2 o'clock, searching. SA-8, 3 o'clock, searching. SA-15, 2 o'clock, launch. SA-15, 12 o'clock, rotor RPM high.
No, you're
SA-8,
good.
11 o'clock,
I'm trying to talk
searching. SA-15, 6 o'clock,
about something
tracking.
completely unrelated to
SA-15,
what I'm
2
doing.
o'clock, tracking.
All right.
SA-8,
We made it
2
over the
o'clock,
mountain.
searching. SA-8, 2 o'clock, searching. SA-8, 2 o'clock, searching.
Come on.
SA-8, 2 o'clock, searching.
Let's see. Let's try something quick. I got no tail. Yeah, I shot off my tail rotor. Tail rotor's not really doing anything. Nothing but trees. I don't know how this is going to go. I've lost all my airspeed, so we're just gonna... Is that a road? That's a road.
Rotor RPM low.
Alright, here we go. We got a road. Power levers are off.
Aircraft's
We didn't explode.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM
aircraft's
low.
armed.
We're not dead, so that's something, right? All right, we're gonna hop out of this server. Oz, that was fun. That was definitely a challenge to get in there and find a good spot. We got a whole bunch of missiles off. Thought I was gonna go do it again and stopped paying attention. Yeah. No, that was fun. I enjoyed it. It's I might have to go back in there and try it again at some point. Right now, there, yes, connect to the right SRS server. No, it was fun. Definitely, I will definitely try it again at some point. Yeah, I'll give it a shot for sure. Let's see. Oh, it's good. Perfect timing. There's an ad coming up. So, uh, let's see. I don't think it'll let me roll it now, but there's an ad coming up. So while I get set up here in contention, the ad will run. And we'll resume once the ad's over. Pistol, welcome. Thanks for the raid, man. We're jumping into contention. There's about to be an ad, so I apologize for all you guys that just dropped in. Ad starts in 2, 1. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. No ads. That's what you get for subbing. Yeah, that I don't know. I know a few guys, Apache guys who are flying in this. Obviously, there's the ones that most people know, like Casmo and uh, Helgado. Although those guys aren't really flying the Apache much in DCS right now because they're as frustrated with the flight model as I am. But um, I'm a glutton for punishment, so that's why I keep flying. But I don't know. They might enjoy it. Let's see, Brad Mix out there. I don't know if he's flying much DCS either because he's kind of in the same boat as the other two. Um, I know some other guys who aren't streamers who are flying it just to have fun and relive the old glory days, right? Um, but yeah, it'd be fun to watch. Somebody who's a little more tactically versed. I am. I've been out of that world for so long. I don't remember the tactics, uh, like the more complex tactics. So, not that I could use them anyway, because I'm sure there's some level of classification there, but I don't remember them. So, um, all right, ads are over. So what I think we're gonna do is okay. I'll let them know for sure. Um, all right. So my thoughts are we'll grab a Chinook. We'll load it up with some vehicles, come down here to Fart 15 cap, and then spawn at Fart 15. And yeah, we're gonna have to do that fast because Victor's down here. He's probably streaming too. If you haven't seen Victor before, he's a fun streamer to watch. He's very engaging. He streams under the name Father Commodore, so go check him out. His streams are fun. Uh, he has giveaways, and he's just very engaging, more so than me. But I'm gonna try to go kill him. That's awesome. I love it. Will do. If I can, if one of them does it and I'm watching, I'll definitely clip it. All right, that's enough there. Let's go grab us a Chinook at FARP 16. And we'll get it loaded up, cranked up, and head out. Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You too. It was fun. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the sub. That's awesome. We'll see you next time. Trying to spawn in here. Gotta let everything render. There we go. All right, good enough. Battery switch on. APU, we'll set that for 5 seconds. Something's going on. Just doesn't feel right. Feels off. Feels like I'm sitting low. Cheap that. Get that APU running. APU's up. Generator on. Why did my headset just... I don't know what it's doing. My VR headset just decided it needed to reset itself for eye tracking. That's weird. Alright, I think we're ready. Cranking one.
Patriot, 8 o'clock, searching, fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching, Hawk, 8 o'clock, searching, Hawk, 8 o'clock, searching, Hawk, 8 o'clock, searching, Hawk.
Got a little bit of lag going
searching, Hawk,
here.
8 o'clock, searching.
Sure, what's causing that? Or not lag, but like stuttering. Alright, let's see. Let's grab... other CTLD vehicle. We'll grab a Vulcan.
Fixed wing, 7 o'clock, searching.
And grab some back infantry.
Hawk.
Alright, we got
8 o'clock.
2 good
Searching.
starts.
Fixed wing, 3 o'clock, searching. Hawk. 8 o'clock, searching.
We
Hawk.
got
8 o'clock, searching.
levers. I don't know what they're called. Engine condition.
Fixed
So the
wing,
condition
8
levers.
o'clock, searching.
Condition levers are to the flight position.
Hawk.
APU generators off.
8 o'clock,
APU is
searching.
off.
Hawk. 8 o'clock.
Let's turn all the fuel
searching.
pumps on for the right side. Crossfeed is closed. Power transfers are off.
Fixed wing,
Hydraulic
4
system
o'clock,
set to both.
searching.
We got everything. The map on the
Fixed wing,
HSD. Let's
7
get the
o'clock,
flight plan
searching.
overlay. Actually, I didn't put that up there. Let's put the map up over here.
Hawk. 8 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 4 o'clock,
And
searching.
now we know where we're going. We're loaded up. We're cranked up.
Hawk.
I believe
8 o'clock,
everything is
searching.
set up top and down below. All right, let's head down to the FARP, see if we can cap it before that Mi-24 gets
Fixed
there.
wing, 7 o'clock, searching.
Even if we can get there before him, he'll probably shoot all of our stuff. Because if I were flying a Hind, that's what I would do. But you're not going to catch me in a Hind. Because I don't like the hunt. I won't rant about it this morning, but because I know Tricker's out flying. He can't watch me watch my rant. But if he were here, I would rant, certainly, for sure. All right, how far? 25 miles. This one's a bit of a haul. Thankfully, Chinook can do about 170 knots across the ground, so should get there relatively quickly. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. We are flying helicopters this morning. We were over in Oz's server. He posed a challenge. I accepted. Basically, he's got a training range set up where there's just a ton of SAMs, and the goal was to get in there and take out as many targets as we could and RTB. We were able to get all 16 missiles off the rails. Killed 12 targets. I guess 2 of my radar Hellfires missed, and George missed the same target twice with 2 laser Hellfires, so only so much you can do about that. But it was fun. You know, it was definitely a little more of a challenge to sneak in there undetected, staying low, and engaging those bad guys. So I am the greatest. I encourage, that quote is from the movie Firebirds. I encourage you, if you have not seen the movie Firebirds, don't start now. I mean, it's funny. That's right. Wrong helicopter for that. I need to jump back in the Apache, get some panties on my head, and then I'll be able to scream, "I am the greatest!" True story. The Apache pilots flying with panties on their head, that could be, you know, it's possible, I guess. I've never done it, but I guess, you know, anything's a possibility, right? Whoa!
Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching. Hawk.
Son of a... we just got shot up by a warbird. I have no defenses either.
4 o'clock. Searching.
Yes,
Patriot.
it is switched
8
to
o'clock.
DCS.
Searching. Fixed wing. 7 o'clock.
Hey, buddy.
Searching.
Alright, hold on. I gotta do this before CTLD, drop crate, other CTLD, unpack crate. Alright, come on, Vulcan. Do your thing. Help me out here. Oh, he crashed. Ever. Never.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Okay. Engine 2 oil pressure low. Did we lose? Oh shit, we lost the right engine. $15 listed. So what, they were just narrating watching somebody? I mean, when you gotta go, right?
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Gotta love it. I mean, you know, that's an easy
Fixed
mistake
wing.
to make.
6 o'clock. Searching.
You got you gotta bury IEDs, you gotta bury your shit. I mean, you know. I can understand how you can make that kind of mistake. One dude in the open burying his shit. Fire for effect, over. Well, this thing flies on one engine, not so bad. I really want to get down there and try to cap that FARP, because oh jeez, of course, we're zoomed all the way. Let's see if I can I trim it?
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
You know, I can't. Trim's not working. Well, looks like we're just gonna Leroy Jenkins.
Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, have a little poop emoji on the TSD. That would be fun. All right, 7 miles to go. Little stink legs. Right. Let's see if it'll hold this attitude while I check. Oh, we're almost there. And we didn't turn upside down while I was in the map, so that's good. So, engine 2 is dead. We got one engine. We still have all the rotor blades, so there might be. I don't recall that, but I mean, it very well could be there.
Fixed wing. 3 o'clock. Searching.
Very well could be there. But I don't remember. That would be funny though. Biohazard. It's 4.5 miles. We're a lot slower on one engine, but we're still faster than an Apache. How sad is that? Jesus. Straight and level flight, one engine. Oh, Jesus! What happened? What shot us? No! Something shot at us! No! He shot us again! Alright. She ain't gonna fly anymore. Select roll. Release slot. Who shot at us? Alright. Oh, it was Victor. Dagnabbit. I think I heard him. I didn't hurt him badly enough, but I heard him. You could still use it. It still works. Oh shoot. Like I'll show you. You can go in and you got to have this command set up. What is it called? No, that's not it. Well, it's not bad actually. Mouse. Isometric view. So you have isometric view, and that puts you out here. Because when you spawn in, it looks like this, which is garbage, right? But if you go to isometric view, then it looks the same as it does in 2D, and you can still lock targets. If you've got that bound, you can find a target to lock up. Let's see, where was Victor? He's down. He went back to the FARC because I know I tore him up quite a bit. But 140. Let's head that way. I wonder if it'll let me move through this pipeline without getting stuck. I don't know what kind of barrier it is to ground vehicles. I know you don't want to hit it in an aircraft, but it might not be so bad in a ground vehicle. Oh, we go right under it. Perfect. Yeah, so that little box is it, and then but you got to put the turret crosshairs on the target to lock them up. Yeah. Yes, sir. And then you can have, if you're in a vehicle that has multiple different types of weapons, you can change weapons. You got to have that bound. You got to have all the commands bound. Uh, no. No, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. That'd be cool if it did. Look over here, lock him up, turret slaves, and unfortunately, that's not how it works. 16 miles, man, this is going to take all day. But I imagine that Victor's going to fix himself up and he's going to fly back towards the farm. So um, maybe we'll be able to engage him. Since I dropped that CTLD unit, server rule 7 does not apply. Oh, he capped it. Damn it. So what he must have done is he came out of Fart 14. He must have came up here to engage me and then went to go. Damn. That sucks. Who knows what he dropped, but let's see. Let's see how far we are now. We've gone a mile. This is going to take a long time. All right, let's do this. Shoot, I don't think. Is there a road nearby? Because I can only path him on a road. All right, let's switch over here. And all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just so I'm still messing around with it. Oh, okay. It's got him going up there. That's good. You just gotta click set path here and then drive him down the road. It's not the best, but it kind of works. There we go. So you got to be tactical commander. Yeah, you can't do it from a JTAC operator. You have to be tactical commander. So we'll get that Vulcan moving that direction. Oh, what does this guy do? You got to go into their Discord and you got to request it. Yeah, if you go into their Discord and you request it, they can give you the role, and you got to promise to follow all the rules and all that. So, it's this way. Somewhere over here. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him with a tank, but we'll try. Yeah, I mean, it's uh what's the right word? Honor code, I guess. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's coming up here. Oh, no. I can't engage him that far. All right, the Vulcan is moving, but there is nothing really here. We got some 113s. Got some Chinooks. There's nothing really there that we can use. What is this, an ammo truck sitting out there in the middle of nowhere? Or just a truck? Heavy truck. All right, fine. Fire 16. Let's do this. Jump into Kiowa for a minute. And see if we can. Why am I not getting any sound? I guess there is sound, but it should be hearing. There it is. Okay, never mind. Oh, man. He came by the fart.
Request takeoff.
Oh, man. I'm not going to get off the ground before he comes back around and freaking waste me. See him over there. I don't know that the RPM's going to stabilize because I think he just shot the crap out of me. Yeah, engine's on fire. Okay. Fine. It'll be like that. 3-2. There it is.
Gunner, Sabo, plane, designate. Up. Up.
Whoa! Dude, did you see that?
Up. Up. Gunner, keep, plane, designate. Up. Gunner, keep, plane,
It's not
designate.
letting me really switch weapons here. Yeah, there's no weapons to switch to. No, but I played the hell out of LHX when I was a kid. Dad had a Commodore Amiga, and yeah, I played the crap out of it. All right, this guy is just gonna freaking orbit. No, I do not. I do not play GHBC. He's just orbiting up there. Yeah, I don't have like a machine gun, which is kind of odd. Thought I would. Just trying to keep my eye on him. What's he gonna do? Dive bomb me? Let's see if I can zoom in. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. It was the 80s, though. Everything was cheesy as hell, right? Come on back down, buddy. Come back down to a low altitude. Buzz me again. You're just orbiting up there. It's hard to see, too. All right. He's just going to sit here and orbit until somebody spawns in. Up at 9,000 feet. Be nice if I could get him to commit to a dive. Let's try it. We're going to try it. Oh, look who decided to show up. D's nuts. All right. 516. Kyle. 4 stingers. Let's go. Let's see if it'll work this time, because now he's busy up there at the depot. Maybe we can get this thing off the ground, take him out. Flipping these switches because we don't get flipped in the auto start. Tricky Tricker. Hope you're having a good trip, man. Flying the world today. Just got home last night. Or yesterday afternoon. We landed like 30 minutes early. Landed with a crab cakes and Phillies. You did it again. Ew. That sucks. I don't know. He's he's pretty low. Southwest. He's southwest. Point the right direction. Where is he? Right overhead. Turn too far.
Gunner, Sabo, plane, designate.
Shoot, way behind him.
Up. Up. Gunner, Sabo, plane, designate. Up. Gunner, heat, plane, designate. Up.
Now he's climbing again. Can't elevate. Come back down. Come back down, please. Oh! What got me? What got me? I'm not dead yet. Oh, but my turret is not moving very well.
Up. Up.
Well, I was moving. Didn't work so well. All right. Yeah. There's just not a lot I can do right now, because well, I mean, I think that's a little bit better when I first jumped on here. When I first jumped on here, there were 4 blue players and like 10, 12 red or something like that. Ridiculous. Let's see. It's definitely better than it was. 13 to 16. Alrighty then. Well, let's see what we should do here. I have a whole lot of time left, so I kind of want to jump in an airplane. Go see if I can do anything. I'm just so bad at the airplanes, though. What is this? What? How do they have? How did they capture Aleppo? Jesus Christ, they're in our backyard. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. All right. We got to go do something about that, because that is not acceptable. Freaking take Aleppo. How did we let them get that? Oh, shit, I didn't take gas off. Damn it. Back to the old cold start. See if we can get her started up before somebody decides to come attack us. Next server restart, hour and a half about. I won't be on that long, so it'll be all right. Alrighty. Same thing every time. Let's get these guys started up. Good. I feel like the volume is way down. Let's try that. Okay, that must be that area. So my plan is to go this way. Start laying waste. 270 basically. Failovers are coming to fly. APU's off. Actually, let me offload some gas while I'm thinking about it. It's too much gas. That'll work.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
There we go. Take some of that gas off. Jeez.
Refueling complete.
He's gonna yell at me here. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not letting you take my missiles, that's right. Took off the gas, that's what I wanted. And
Radio check, 251.
loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
There's my... Alright. Need some Airwolf music. I feel like Airwolf right now. I could put it on stream, but I'd get flagged for a copyright violation, I'm sure. That's just how it goes. So one thing I wish we could do is, excuse me, make that text like a lot smaller in VR. Because, sometimes it takes up half the screen. And it's a little obnoxious at times. Turbo boost. I thought that was a Knight Rider thing. Din, 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 din. Bring back all the old 80s theme music today. But all you get is me singing it because I'm not getting any copyright strikes. Alright, let's trim it out. Hold modes. So the hold modes are working a lot better since the patch. Because they were bad before. Yeah. Instead of Kit, you've got, instead of Betty, you've got Kit. 263 to that depot. There's likely to be some targets. Wires going under. I didn't notice the distance. What was the distance? 8 miles. Okay. Well then, let's do that. Because if there are any fast movers out there, I mean, the only thing air-to-air mode's going to do is tell me that I'm going to die sooner.
Insulate ground, Raider 1, Flight 2 F-18s, holding short runway 05 for departure.
He's talking like a real pilot. He must be a real pilot. He does sound serious. Oh. Fast mover.
I'm deslaved.
Propeller. F-16. F-16 is not a propeller.
Missile. Forward right.
Damn it. Helicash, good morning. Welcome.
Target acquired.
You see him, George? Where is he? The only thing I can do is defend. Over there.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. Slaving. I'm deslaved. Tracking target.
Shit, I hit that stupid light post. God damn it. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend until his helicopter buddy comes up behind me and freaking smacks me down. That's how it usually works. I don't know where he is. Just gonna hang out here for a minute. Oh, George sees him. Yeah, but my LOS is all scuffed. Okay, looks like he's that way. I don't think he sees us. He might. All right, George, did you find him?
Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out.
Thanks, George.
Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. 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 Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out.
I'm just curious
Engine
how
one
he
out.
knew exactly where I was.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out.
There
Engine 1
is
out.
there is some
Engine 2
shit
out.
going on.
Engine 1 out. Engine
I
2
mean,
out.
I was hiding in between buildings.
Engine 1 out.
So
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
yeah, but
Engine 2 out.
that's the thing though.
Engine
I
1
mean,
out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1
I
out.
shouldn't have been showing up on data link.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2
Real
out.
data link doesn't work that way. Just
Engine 1 out.
it doesn't.
Engine 2 out.
So
Engine 1 out.
if I am
Engine 2
hovering
out.
between buildings, like you
Engine
might have
1
a
out.
general idea of where I am,
Engine
but
2 out.
the dust cloud will give it
Engine
away
1
for
out.
sure. But
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine
but again, I'm sitting on the ground. Oh, that guy's about to get schwacked. Yeah, for sure. I did play on the Cold War demo and that or the Cold War beta, and that was good. I had a lot of fun on that. All right. I'm gonna make a suggestion, Malkesh, since you're here. Hot spawns. There's you know, we got the takeoff timer to begin with, right? So that's going to keep everybody from jumping off the ground before that takeoff timer ends, right? So why not have hotspots? Because when you have an aircraft like the Apache, that takeoff timer means dick, right? I cannot get all of the systems up and running in this aircraft before that takeoff timer's been expired by a minute. So, you know, hot spawns level the playing field. Just a suggestion. So, like, when we're being attacked at a FARP, it's, I mean, like, if you want to wait until all the systems are up, I'll let you know when I'm ready to take off. It's going to be, my rough timer was about a minute after the takeoff timer ends. So. Yeah. Let's see. So aside from starting engines, I'm ready to go. Well, I got all the systems up and running except for these guys. Takeoff delay timer has ended. I mean, in theory, I'm not even supposed to start engines until the IMUs are locked. But I'll start them now. Yeah, it hurts anybody who's flying an aircraft that takes longer than 2 minutes to start and get off the ground. Could I get off the ground as soon as I get these engines up to 100%? Absolutely. But I don't have any of the data I need to be able to fight the aircraft. That's the problem. So, and it'll come in eventually, even though in real life it wouldn't. Yeah, that is frustrating. Parallels are to fly. APU's off. And we wait. There we go. That's a good question. I don't know. You might get the missile off before you actually explode. I've taken off before the timer in a jet. In a jet? I think it was in a jet. It may have been a helicopter. It may have been like a Kyle or a Gazelle or something. Probably a Kyle. And I know I was airborne before I actually blew up, but I don't know. Good question. All right, let's see if we can make it a little further this time before we get attacked by fighter jets. Very, very possible. Very possible. All right, I believe there was an Apache coming from the west, so hopefully he's the one attacking Aleppo right now. Can come in and attack from the other direction. See, there's no reason for that. SAS saturated BS. Shouldn't saturate that fast. All I did was that was, it looked aggressive. See, I'm in my rant mode because Tricker's here. I was saying earlier, Tricker, that I wasn't going to rant about the Hind because you weren't here. But you're here now, so I can resume my rants. Not necessarily. Just it's more fun to do when he's here to gripe about me ranting. So, yeah, believe it or not, that was a fairly gentle maneuver. Like, if I go around this pole right here, and then I come back to the right, I shouldn't be setting off. I shouldn't be saturating the SAS. Looks like it didn't go that time. Yeah, they got to figure out a way to make this smaller in VR, and that's not a server thing. That's a DCS thing. All right, airport's down this way. Let's turn this to GTM. Laws and missiles, because there's a depot down here somewhere. Of course. $250. Let's do it this way. Ooh, a little bit of stutter there. Not seeing anything, huh? Okay. How now, brown cat? Anything? Huh. That's interesting. Not picking up anything. Anything. There's nothing. FCR should be picking it up. Ah, there we go. Let's get low. Target, rifle. Got it. SA-9 destroyed. Saw we were picking up a tank over this direction. Is more air defense. Where's our next to shoot? Ooh. It's a wheeled vehicle right there. Alright, going back up, site select HMD. We're gonna gun him. Truck. This way, George. Look that way, George.
Slaving. I'm deslaving.
Shit. Why are we not focused on the air defense?
Engine 1 out.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit.
Engine 2 out.
Those tracers weren't anywhere near me.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
Those tracers
two
were
out.
not even
Engine 1
close.
out.
Come on.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out.
That's frustrating.
Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out.
I should have engaged
Engine
further.
1 out.
Further back.
Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 1 out.
All right. Well, at least I killed him too. Do it. Do it again. Oh man, what happened here? Hopefully that's somebody that got shot down. Bad guy. There's still stuff here. There should not. Somebody must have driven something. We'll start the engines. Fine.
1, Bra, 179, Fort 120 at 25,000 knots. Wizard, 1-1, Bra, 222, Fort 70 at 20,000 knots. Wizard, 1-1, Bra, 233, Fort 80 at 20,000 knots.
Yeah. We reached that. Change set. How to slave stuff to the FCR spots in the CPGC. There is the link function, and I will be completely honest. It's been a minute since I've even messed with it, so I can't even tell you. I'd have to play around with it a little bit to try to remember exactly how everything worked. I have not messed with it in a very long time, but what the hell? Okay, I hope you guys saw that. little bit of lag there, I think. That was fun.
Das hat sich halt irgendwie angeboten und habe ich dann auch so umsetzen können. Die erste ging daneben, aber die zweite hat schön getrackt und ist straight in den KF50 eingedrungen.
I believe that's German, but I don't know. Hot mic, hot mic. There we go. What the Sigma? There we go. There we go.
Radar 1 checking in on 251.0. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Got your 5x5 as well. Thank you.
All right, let's push him up. Oh, all right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get all serious here. That would be the west ramp. We'll call it the west ramp. APU's off. Got some kind of jet.
And slaving.
I believe that was an F5. All right, I'm gonna be serious here. You ready? I'm broadcast where nobody can hear me, except for you guys. Ocean 11, west ramp, Redcon 1, present position, departure to the west, negative ETR.
Wasn't gun.
What? Except I broadcast on that. Broadcast that on 3002, so only another Apache would hear me, and only if they have SRS, which I don't think that guy did, because otherwise he'd show up as a number down. So. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Server crash! I crashed the server with my tactical talk. Well, hopefully that counts as a server restart, because it was going to restart in like an hour. All right. Man, I've been on for a long time. Ooh. Hard crash. Down for the count. Let's fix this. I've been meaning to fix this for a long time. Oh. There we go. I took it out when there was that problem with the dynamic spawns and this kind of naming convention. That was a while ago. Put it back. Well then, it's not back up. All right, I'll give it a few more seconds, try it again. If not, we may just call it, because I didn't realize it's 1 p.m. And like, I gotta go, do some things in the house to make it look like I wasn't sitting here playing DCS all day when my wife gets home. You can relate, huh? Well, so like my wife, I went on a trip, left on Monday night, and like Tuesday, my wife was sick. And yesterday, she still wasn't feeling great. I got home yesterday, afternoon, evening, like right around dinner time. And I'm off today and tomorrow, and then I've got another trip on Saturday. And so she's been sick the last 2 days and then went to work today. She's still not feeling great. But yeah, so there's a number of things I should be doing around the house today that I have not done yet. So by 3 o'clock, yeah. Oh, there's probably nobody on it if it's come back up, so it's probably dead. Let's see it. Helps if I spell it right. Leave it up like that. All right, last try. That looks like a pretty hard crash. Huh. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Sir was taken down for a few minutes. So. All right. We'll jump in here real quick. Get in an Apache and see if we can give the people what they want. Aha. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be coming up was that today? Cold War? Oh, nice. Like now. Okay. All right. Well, let's go find it then, because I enjoyed that server during the beta over the weekend. It was that was a lot of fun. Oh, okay. All right, I got to just turn it off. All right, we'll give it another minute. '80s. That sounded like Discord. Hold on one second. Let me Everything's neutral. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Is it? Says it's still offline. We'll give it just a couple more seconds. It's not finding it yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll take them. Shoot me a DM or comment on this one, and I'll definitely take a look. All right. I won't wait around for that longer. Jump into jump into Caucasus 80s. Yeah. All right, fine. Maybe we won't. Man. All right. Looks like it's back up. Let's try it again. Everything is neutral. Slots are locked for 60 seconds after restart. Okay. Waiting 60 seconds. All right. Apparently there are some issues, which I get. I don't envy those of you who run servers because that is not something I could do. All right. Well then, rather than jump into something else that will take me a minute to get figured out, I think I'm going to call it here. So let's take a look real quick and see who else is up. We'll throw a raid out. All right, I think we'll send it over to Snake Venom. I've followed him for a short amount of time now. I've watched him a bit and enjoy watching his streams. So hopefully you guys too. Excuse me. Wow. Anyway, thanks everybody for dropping by. It was a good time. We had a lot of fun today. Let's see. Thanks to Pistol for the raid. Oz, thanks for the prime. Peanut Butter Jar, Buzz Navy, Swoop Monkey, thanks for the follows over here on Twitch. I do appreciate all the support. Hopefully I can be back on tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know, with the wife not working. It is what it is, right? So I may have to do all the stuff that I didn't do today tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, thanks everybody. Appreciate the support, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.